In this video we are actually going to do a tour of my office and my setup. I have found a lot of really good success in terms of being able to dial in, being able to focus, and for years I had dreamt of building a great office setup and now I have finally done it. I truly think that your office setup and how you have set it up is extremely important as an entrepreneur. Let's switch the cameras. Boom, amazing, here we are in the office. So the first thing I want you to notice, pretty much here in my office space, there's nothing else than the setup. And the reason for this is I have just noticed that when there's less things going on, it's way easier to focus. So if I'm here on this room, I literally have no other option than to work. The first thing that you can see here on the corner, you might be wondering what it is. It's pretty much just a thing that some dropshipper sold me on Amazon, and it's called a sunlight lamp, and I just use it because when I record videos, it creates a really nice background light. You can change the colors with it. The remote doesn't really work, so I never really do it. Then for the chair, once again, like nothing super special here. Basic IKEA chair. Nothing bad to say about it, nothing really good to say about it. It does the job. But yeah, this is pretty much the setup. And this is actually, if you are looking to get a new desk to your office, I would 100% recommend getting this desk. This was called like Upspell or something like that in IKEA once again, and it has been really great. It's super wide and it's also super long, and I like it because there's a lot of room and it doesn't feel cluttered or messy at all. And also you can maybe notice that it is an electric desk. I don't really use it that much, like I rarely lift it up, but I just wanted to have the option. I wanted to know that if I ever want to stand when I'm working, I want to have the option to do so. Then on the desk, I have a basic notebook just for taking notes and just creating to-do lists. Quick candle here. Don't remember what it smells like, but I like burning candles. It gives a good flow to working. For the monitor, this is LG curved XL monitor. I think it's like 32 inches or 26 or something like that. I used to have multiple monitors when I worked, but once again, like if you have a second monitor here on the side, it can distract you, so I didn't want to do that. So I just got the curved monitor, the big one, so I can easily have 2 or 3 windows besides each other. It pretty much does the job of 2 monitors, but it doesn't have the negative side of it distracting you on the side. So you can just use 1, or you can just use 2, or you can have even 3 windows on it. So this has been a great monitor to use. But yeah, for my keyboard that I use, this is, I think, once again, SteelSeries Mini something. No idea what the actual model is, but I like this. It's super clean. It doesn't have any of the useless buttons. And for the mouse, not the best mouse to be honest. I like this, and I also like the Apple's touchpad, but this is what I'm using right now. The reason why I'm using this and not another mouse is because I truly like Apple's commands. You can swipe and open up new windows and quick and simple shortcuts on the mouse, so that's why I use it. It really improves my efficiency to use those shortcuts. So even though if I switch to a more comfortable mouse, I don't really think that it would have a positive side effect, just slow down my work. Boom, so that's pretty much the computer setup. For the camera and for the recording side of things, I have the Sony ZV-E10. Then I have the Sigma 16mm lens. For you people who understand about cameras, I truly do not understand anything about cameras. I just told my editor, yo bro, if you had a lot of money to spend on a YouTube budget, what would you get? So he got this and a bunch of other stuff that we're gonna go over in a second. For the light, this is also being great. I use it pretty much just to get great lighting on all my YouTube videos. If you have a good camera but you have a shit lighting, it doesn't really matter, but this is what I use. The actual light is called Amaran 60DS, and this is great. As you can see, it's 11% brightness right now, so you can change the brightness around here and bump it up super bright if needed. You can control it on your phone. But when I'm not recording videos, or when I'm not in meetings, or when I'm not trying to focus a lot, I have a remote here and I just point it there, boom. It actually reveals my view and lifts up the blinder, and we can see the actual view of my office, which is in my opinion pretty nice. Big reason why we actually even moved in here was the view, but then it's super funny because now most of the time when I work, I don't even have the blinders up because it makes it a bit hard to focus at times. So yeah, this is the view with the blinders up, fairly nice sea view. Can't really see anything else no matter where you look from. You can see some birds, that's nice. And yeah, this is in the coast of Estonia, so great view when you work here and you come here in the morning, and the sun sets super nicely. So the sunsets are beautiful, pink sunsets, and also the sunrises are absolutely sick when the sun rises in the morning. Then for the audio side of things, so I have the Rode boom arm, and then as the actual microphone I have Shure SM7B, which has been once again great. This is what I use to control the audio side. So a Shure mic and a Vocaster 1 to control the audio. And then as a computer right now I have the 16-inch MacBook Pro. Pretty much spec'd out. I can't remember what I'm missing, but it's not the best one. But I bought this like a year ago. It has been great. And the reason why I like having the MacBook Pro, it's powerful enough for me to plug it in and pretty much act as a desktop. And then also when I'm traveling, for example tomorrow I'm leaving to Dubai, I can just take the plugs off, put it in my backpack, then I have pretty much all the same things with me. Like previously I had an iMac as my desktop, and then I had a different laptop. And then when I traveled or when I went somewhere and worked on my laptop, I would be missing files and I would be missing accounts and everything would be just a mess. So right now I can just use the MacBook Pro as my desktop setup. Even if I travel, I have pretty much everything else with me, and this has been great. Here, nothing special, just some jackets and a backpack. This backpack, this is something that I can definitely recommend for people who are traveling a lot. This is called Air Travel Backpack 3 or something like that. And this is like the first time I bought like an expensive premium backpack. I think I paid like $500-600 for the whole thing. And this has been amazing to travel with. It has a really safe pocket for your laptop. So you can put your laptop here, and the bottom of that pocket has like an air pocket. So even if you drop your backpack and your laptop is in there, it won't damage. It has a bunch of really convenient quote-unquote secret pockets. Really convenient and really easy to carry, even if it's super heavy. I traveled over 10 months with this all over the world, always packed full to the brim, always had my laptop, everything with me here, and had zero problems. So if anyone wants to splurge and buy like a high quality premium tech backpack, I 100% recommend the Air 3 travel backpack. You can just go to their website and see what works the best for you. And that's pretty much the office. Has been amazing. It's probably gonna change over time. I'm gonna add some cool light stuff into here and maybe some stuff on the walls to reduce the echo a bit. But yeah, this has been an amazing one. If you are really struggling with your productivity or focus, I would 100% try to get as a minimalistic office space as you can. Get rid of everything. There's no nicks and knacks here. There's just things that help me work. And yeah, this has been great. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the office tour. Thank you for watching. Drop me a like if you liked the video and hit subscribe, of course. And yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you. Bye.